We are live, guys. For the first time, I'm using the video conferencing tool to stream live. We are live. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. I'm going to make a very short video. I met some wonderful people today, and a lot of many others call me on the phone. They are transitioning from their career, some from financial banking, and some of them from health. They're trying to cut over to IT, especially cloud. That's very encouraging to know there's a lot of people trying to do something regardless of the situation we find ourselves. So they reached out to me, and then we talked, and I decided to help them out by giving them the practical experience that they need. I find that they like the foundations, and that's why most of them, when I apply for the job, they're not getting them. The question is, why are they not getting these jobs? It's because the foundation, the managers, hiring managers, they can tell these things. And again, some people are also try to format or forge a resume thinking that they can get a job that way. That doesn't apply. So the solution, I decided to be a part of the solution. The solution to that is to give them a practical experience, and also attach them and all align them with organizations or companies where they can get internship. And that attachment will allow and build the confidence that's needed, and the recruiters and these companies will have trust in the backers that these individuals have. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and try to give them a little encouragement. So, I didn't prepare much. All I did was create a Gmail account so that I can use that to help them stand up an EC2 in the cloud to show them how easy and simple that could be. This here is geared towards people that have already taken their AWS practitioner certification, and some of them have taken their AWS architect certification, and most of them are specialized in some things. But however, the practical part of the whole journey is lacking. So that's where I come in. I want to give them the foundation in IT, all the way from hardware, software, um, OSI model, TCP, and all the whole stacks. I want to try to help them out, and we're going to take time to work on it. And at the end of the course, or at the end of the program, we're going to use the cloud to solve solutions that companies have, from insurance companies to bakery, from bakery to Uber kind of setup, taxi driving, or and lawyers, doctors, etc., etc. So we look for solutions and look for platform and tools that are geared towards solving those problems, as well as databases and other tools that are used in the industry. So nobody here knows everything. We're just working together to foment this new alliance that we're trying to foment, because we understand after COVID, things are not going to go back to what they used to be. There's going to be a lot of opportunity in remote work. Telecommuting is going to be the order of the day, and most people who are unemployed can find usefulness in going over to new careers. And the promise is there in information technology and engineering. As far as data science is coming up. Artificial intelligence has been a part of software development. Secure software development is also there, and the business developers are needed. People in marketing and sales, they are making waves right now with the new order of things. The influencers are pretty powerful. So take note and see that there's a lot of skills that you can bring in the field. I know a lot of managers are trying to hire all these different things, all different people. Cybersecurity is also out there. That one there is going to be a huge leaky roof. So pay attention to all of that. So let's move forward here, and let me try what I can do. I hope this works smoothly and well. As you can see, the Gmail account is pre-proposed. Right here is the Gmail account. It's pre-proposed already. So what I'm gonna do is, most of the guys that are up for this, they are already a part of the program. So let's see here what we can do quickly. All right, let's get this done here quickly. So we try to go to AWS console. What we're gonna do is we try to register. I hope is, oh yeah, it's already okay. This is the account that I want. Let me give you guys a little tour in this account that I want. So mind you, this is the first time I'm video conferencing and actually streaming on YouTube Live without the StreamYard. This is the just see Riot Matrix contraption, just see Riot Matrix solution that we provided and we built for ourselves. This is our own server here at Lockdown that we're using, and we welcome other people to use it as well. Okay, so this is the little tour. This is the cost. This is the ID here. It's just a little tour of housekeeping rules that we need to do. Now, let's go to the main thing. The main thing is to stand up an EC2 server here quickly and show you and build that confidence in you. Assuming that the account is provisioned and ready to go. I hope it's provisioned and ready to go. Okay, seems like it is. So right now, we go to the running instances. That's not running, as you can see there. Okay, that's not running. So let's do this. Let's launch one. When you do this, make sure you go to T1 Micro, which is free, so that they won't be billing your credit card, because AWS could be one of the most expensive cloud services out there. One of the most expensive. I didn't say the most expensive, actually. So we're gonna stand up Ubuntu. I prefer this one, 64-bit. I'm gonna click on it. And T2 Micro, sorry, I said T1 Micro, actually it's T2 Micro. T2 Micro is one CPU core, and memory is actually 1 GB, and it has EBS only. I usually use this one for some of the servers that I stand up. They're pretty, they're pretty plain, but they pack a one up with the double dual core, and then you have the 4 GB memory that can serve you. But stick to this one because you're new to this. And let's move forward here. Now, we got that taken care of. I usually will set up my security group. Well-known ports that you're going to use, this one of them. And you usually will have to allow TCP, normally this one. Because every website, everybody has to, get to the website if you're gonna use that. And another one is HTTPS, which is the same protocol but this time secure. Let me see if it's here. Yeah, it's right here. So these are very well known. By default, you have these ones. They are allowed. As you can see, you have it for IPv4 and IPv6 here, and SSH. I also allow the SSH because that's how you're gonna be communicating with the server. Okay. All right, so let's say server management, and then everyone accessing the website securely accessing the site. So whenever you see that little lock right here, that means you're accessing that website through HTTPS, which port is 443, and is all the way going through IPv4, IPv6. As you can see, that that there clearly shows you that. This one is only IPv4, but you can also do the same thing for it. You can do it manually or you can do it automatically. Doesn't really matter. Oh, okay. All right, you can. Okay, let's see if we can add that one for add a new rule here for IPv6, and then my IP anywhere. Or maybe we can do it later. Let's just move fast. Okay, that's that. That's the security group. We created a new security group. This is what we did, but there's other things depending on the server you're building, the ports that are allowed. You have to take note of those and allow them. Okay, so let's go ahead. There's no existing one. It's the first one. We move forward real quick. Yeah, that's okay. 22. So these are what we need. We have that. The instance details here. Okay, let's take a look at the storage. 8 gig is pretty standard for T2 Micro. You can encrypt it if you want or not. And that's that. You can put a tag on it. Okay, let's just launch it. Now, this is an important aspect of doing the whole thing. Here, you want to create a new key and you give it a name that you can remember. Okay, let's just call it Cloud Movement because, and you want to download this key as well because you want to save them up. I'm gonna show you how to change the PPK to, I mean, the PEM to PPK and then use it to log into the server. Okay, let's save it. It's gonna be saved on the browser there. We can get it back later. And let's move forward. We launch and we created a new one. We launched that. We move very fast. Okay, this looks good. And now let's view the instance that we created. Okay, that's the instance we created. It's coming up. While it's coming up, I just go here and look at that. The cloud movement key is, I think it's a PEM, P-E-M, and it is a PEM, and I'll open it up. Okay. While that is going, I'll just move this over there. Okay. Okay, while that is going, let's do something here. Let's share the different screen now. Okay, let's share a different screen. We're gonna share screen one. That's screen one. Okay, that allows us to see what I was trying to do. So this is the PEM file here. Okay, so this PEM file, we're gonna load it up to PuTTY. So you need to get this PuTTY. Okay, this thing you needed is called PuTTY. Okay, it seems like we already have it here, I believe. If we don't, we can find it, but I don't think we have a PuTTyGen. Okay, 1 second. Let me see. We probably have that. Okay. Let me copy it to D for now. I leave it in D. It'll stay right there in D. Okay, I'll come back later and deal with it. All right, I copied it to D. Now I'm gonna go and see if I have the PuTTY that thing somewhere here. Okay, I don't have it. I think I should have it in a flash drive. If not, okay, let's just download it. Because I thought I had it on here. If I had it on here, I should be able to pop up. Just like that. PuTTyGen. Okay, we download PuTTyGen right here. Okay. So while we're doing that, let's go back again and download this one too. This one. All right. Okay, right here. It's pretty much free. Oh man. Okay. Oh, it's not there. Let me see if it's somewhere on my desktop. All right, to save time, we have to find another way to do it. Okay, I think it should be here. Just give me a minute. Okay, let's find it here. It's probably in here. We have this here. Okay. So it's not in the flash drive. And okay, it's not in the flash drive. Let's see here. It's nowhere here to be found. The one I saw found is here. Download party. This is the latest one. Okay. All right. It seems like I'll take this. Oh no, move too fast. I don't need that one. I'll cancel that. I need this one. Save it. Okay, now while I'm doing that, let me go ahead and look for the party generator. Party gen. Okay, I think I have that one already. So I'm gonna open it up. That's the one that I really need. So I have that one already. That's the one I really need. So what I'm gonna do is I start it off. It seems like it's coming up. So this one came up already. Okay. So I think I should cancel this one. So this one came up already, as you can see right here. I need to load those key here. So load the import the key. Okay. So I'm gonna import the thing that the PEM. I'm gonna import the PEM here, and with that PEM, I can get the public and private key all together. So remember, I downloaded it here, right? So see, it's right there. So this is the this one here is the public key. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you save the private key, it should have everything. So you need the private key to get in, because the public key is already on that server that we created. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this out. I'm not gonna put the passphrase or anything. I'm just gonna leave that out. Okay. What I'm just gonna do is just save the private key. So I'm just gonna save the private key, and I'm gonna save it on D as well. Maybe I should save it on a desktop where I can get it like here, and I'll create like another folder here called Cloud Movement. Okay, so we do Cloud Movement. Okay, and then we save it in there. We give it a name. Okay, same name. Like when we got it here, it was called something. It was called what was it called again? Let me see. Cloud Movement. Yeah, it's Cloud Movement. Okay, so we're gonna save that. Okay, so that's that. So now we're gonna use the party alone to actually get into that server that we just created, and after that we're gonna make sure that it's set up properly. Okay. All right, now. So let's move this over here for a minute before we go back to that screen, and then this one is done. Let's move it over here again before we go back to that screen. So now we go for party. Okay, so this party itself. So you notice I use the two of them, the party gen. I use the party gen, and I use this one. So I have to share the other screen. So that way we'll be in the same boat. Okay, let me share the other screen right now.